All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of HermitCraft. I hope everybody are doing fan-freaking-tastic today. Dudes, I am recording back to back. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry I haven't seen your response on the last video, but I've been after I recorded last video, I took a little break, I took a little snack. Then I started playing again, and I realized something, and I saw something in the edit, and I was like, oh geez, I need to play more Minecraft and check this out. So remember last time, we put this little hut up, and this is the mining hut. It doesn't look much for the world, but we did all the technical stuff down here, where the farmer is supposed to be killing zombies. And as you can see, I was down here a minute ago, and I killed some zombies. And it kind of looked a little bit off, because it was all alone with the oak. So I just went like, hey, I'm gonna raise another one, and I'm gonna see what happens. And oh yes, oh there we go. That does the trick. And now we still haven't done the walls. We still haven't designed them. They're just cobble mess at the moment. So we're gonna do that as well. But oh, look at this. Isn't this wow? This is good. So today, dudes, what I want to do, this here is gonna be the shop. I want to work that out today. I'm pretty sure I want to do that today, because like I've said before, I have in creative already sketched out how the shop is going to work, and it's going to be so much better than last season. Whew, so much easier, so much better, and more intuitive. If you guys remember, I talked about this. I wanted it to be more intuitive for the players. And over here, I think this will help us to get rid of this wall feeling. I'm going to raise one more of these red little huts orc things. And this will be where we plop out. Oh, I've been doing this as well, which I think is cool. This will be where we plop out as the orcs. If you die, you spawn up there, you plop down. I've also researched this. I spoke a little bit about this last time. You can drop down 3 blocks without taking damage. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop down 3 blocks. Basically, you're going to be spawning up here in some sort of building. It won't be like a hole in the wall. That means that this building, and this is interesting, that means that this building needs to be taller than these. And I don't know if that's going to work out, but we'll try it out. We'll try it out for sure. We'll have one entrance here. It's going to have several entrances. Now, dudes, of course, at the real like bed of doom, you guys know me. Oh, am I out of oak now? I've used so much oak. No, I think I still have some. I'm not going to spoil things now. Going to back out. If you're still enjoying HermitCraft, dudes, make sure to show me some love. Hit the like button down below, and also write something in the comments, okay? Thank you. I love you guys to death, and I'm sorry for not having read your comments in between episodes. It's my favorite thing to do here on YouTube, but I don't know, like sometimes I don't see myself as a YouTuber. I see myself as a Minecraft player, and I'm sure if you play this game yourself, sometimes you just can't stop playing because it's such a good game. Okay, anyway, let's figure this out. So we're dropping down here. Maybe the first thing we should try is, do we take full damage to this? Because this is a little bit lower. No, we don't. Okay. We could have used hay otherwise. That was my second solution, but we don't need to. So we drop down here. So maybe this height is good. Maybe we want to raise it up even more just because we get some differentiation from the other buildings. Maybe. Let's try this line here. And I love this red roof, by the way. I'm pretty sure there are going to be comments saying, you should do this, you should do that. And I agree. There are some things that we can do with the banners to make it look even better. And we'll probably get to that once we have the basic, like, stuff up here. Oh, that's ugly. Whew. That's garbage right there. Let's punch that away. And also, I want to mix in more red concrete. I only had enough to make a little bit there. You see that block there? When we do more of that, it's going to look more like this, which is better. Looks like the cloth is rugged out and then straightened and then rugged out. Rugged. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, you know what we can do here? Oh, yes. Here's what we're going to do. Let's bring this part out right here. I'm not measuring anything. Not measuring anything at all. And I need some shrubs. Let's get some shrubs. We're doing some building to start off with. But if we get to the shop, that's going to be an extreme technical build. So it's going to be a little bit for everybody. Oh, man. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yes. That goes there. That goes there. balcony. Balcony, he says. Maybe we'll bring that out. Okay, bring this up. Let's put a plankage. Boom. Bring this out. Bring it out one more. Bring it out one more. And fence. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay? No reason, like no specific reason behind it other than that it changes how the building looks. And I think that's going to make it look a gorgeous. Even more gorgeous, I mean. And we'll bring the roof. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We'll bring the roof like a so, maybe. And then, do we have a wall here? Do we have a wall or do we bring the roof even further? Maybe we have a wall. Okay. I haven't done it in any touches yet. Any fine touches. I haven't fixed hard borders and stuff. But nighttime is a comet. And I want to see this thing glow. Oh, this is good. There we go, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get overexcited. Overexcited, fine. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. This here needs to be worked out better. Also, this is not symmetrical. Am I messing with you? Absolutely. Am I trying to make you feel dizzy? Yes. Do I manage it? Fantastic. If I do. Because it's kind of like I want it to be asymmetrical. Okay, I have more wool. Oh, but I'm out of red. Okay, so I need to... Yeah, okay. I need to make more red, basically. That's fine. This is from all the string that we mined, by the way. Mined? Mine string? Stupid idiot. But you don't mind string is kind of what the crap are you on about? But you know what I mean. Oh, look at how it glows. Oh, baby. Yes, there we go. There we go. And now for some banners. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that we can do the banners. We can make them be more than just random banners and actually part of the roof once we get a little bit more red concrete in this stuff. And if I place them a little bit more symmetrical. Oh yes. Okay. Because what they do is they add both a different depth that way. They add a different depth that way. If that makes sense. They add a different height. They're very, very good for many things. We could even use these banners to mark what building is what. Oh, take this neon garbage out of here. To mark what is what. Like have a banner for this shop. By the way, speaking about banners, please submit your banner for the orcs if you haven't already, because next episode I will select one. And if you want, make a banner, make it with a red background, black foreground, one for the spawn house, one for the shop, one for the mining station, and for anything else you can think about, and submit it down below in the comments. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. Like I said, am I messing with you guys with how random things are? Yes, absolutely, 100%. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm trying to make it. I mean, I don't want it to look like a pile of wood. That's the only thing that I'm risking here a little bit. You know what we can do? Oh yes. Okay, this is what's missing. Let's do a little bit of that, and also, why don't we corrode some of this wood? A little bit in the bottom. You know? It's still kind of like a pile of wood, but think about it. Orcs are stupid. They're like me. That's why I build them so perfectly. Because I totally do. Whatever you say, I totally do. But they're stupid. They'll just put like a pile of garbage together and carve out an entrance and they're done. They don't need no design. Oh, but it's good. It's going to look so much better when this wall in the background is designed as well. Because now I kind of got that feeling that, oh, it's kind of flat. It's kind of flat. What if we would have something here? Let's just mark this out. We're not going to build this right now. But what if we would have like just a little hut or whatever in the center? It doesn't need to have a function. Maybe a 2x3. Like that. And what this would do as well is that it would obstruct the view. We'd do something like that. Look at how quickly I can build one of these. Whew. Yeah, okay. A little bit of stair action. Boom. We'll do a double the one there. And like that. Yes. I think that's good. Let's remove this. And let's put a slab right there. Oh, that does look like a pile of wood. It doesn't have to put the red on. But what if we would have something here? I think that would help the whole flatness feeling, which is anyway going to be helped, by the way, in a little bit when we do the wall and when we get everything else done. But this here could be a market stall. Yeah, they're trading. The orcs are trading, and it gives us pathways. It gives us pathways. Another thing we, of course, have to do is what we talked about last time, and that is to fix the ground, which is why we originally started to build anyway. Oh, it's so back and forth, but I'm so freaking excited. I'm overexcited. I shouldn't be talking with a bunch of strangers, right? Well, you're not strangers, you're family, okay? You family. You know what we also need? Some cauldrons, because orcs, for some reason, when I think about orcs, I think about cauldrons. So that's a thing that we're gonna fit in here as well. But yeah, look at that ground change. Just that slight little ground change makes such a difference. And when we plop this down, I saw it from this. Boom. Gives us a different color in here. Very fine. Boom. Yes. Okay. And I think we're going to keep this little hut at this placement. It obscures the view a little bit of this thing, but that's fine. That's fine. It does add the... no, not there. It does add the roads, like pathways. Okay? Like that. Maybe one over there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Can we put this on top of it? A little bit of detail sticking out. And then I was thinking about some iron bars. We use that on the wall. Maybe we don't use it here. I don't know. These are kind of like spikes or chains. Oh, yes. Okay. No, we do use it here. Oh, that adds so much. That adds so much. Can I get this? I can't really get it taller though. Oh, okay. We'll do that. No, not like that. Don't like that. Just chains. And that's kind of intimidating, right? They are intimidating their foes. Haha. Boom. Boom. Maybe chains or blades or whatever. Oh, this is good. This is good. I wish that we could get skeleton skulls in Minecraft easily. Because then I would decorate with skeletons hanging or skulls hanging down on these things. Because I didn't like that Steve face. I'll speak with Izuma. Maybe there is a mob head actually that would work very fine as an orc head that we can get already that I'm just not thinking about. We'll see. We'll see. But this is good. I like this. I like that we did that two stories tall as well. Like I said, the wall is not going to stay cobblestone. It's going to be detailed. It's going to be beautiful. But I wanted to get the buildings up first. And this is also functional because this would be the spawning hut. So you'd be spawning up here, like I said. And then, okay, I'm ready to go. Boom. And I'm out. I'm out fighting. I gotta go shopping. There's a pathway in here for the shop access. Which is what we're gonna work on next. But before we do that, let's get rid of some of this garbage. I saw one thing when I edited. I think I said earlier, I found a thing when I edited that I want to try out. Actually, I don't need anything else. No, let's just keep these slabs. In regards of this thing here, and if you've commented on this and I haven't seen it yet, then I'm proud of you, bro. You think like an Iskall thinks. This trapdoor action it doesn't look terrible, but I didn't like the fact that we see the zombies where they're running, but they need to track us. What if we would change everything out but the first one for slabs, or maybe the first two ones? Everything else would be slabs. I think they would still see us and then fall through these holes. Because we just need them to start tracking us and they will find their way down. Oh, okay. Okay. So the first guy did not see us immediately. But as soon as I moved forward a little bit, he did see us. So maybe... and he saw us. They're not going to jump down if they don't see us, by the way. They're not going to do anything. Well, they will... Okay. 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 As we're fighting here, they do eventually see us. Oh, and it made it so much more scary. What if we place... one more, not that one that I broke, stupid idiot. What if we place that one as well as a trapdoor? Yeah, yeah, because now they should always see us. Well, not always. Maybe the first few ones should be. We want one there anyway. Okay, so if I stand back here. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine that if I stand way back, they don't track me immediately. But that's not a good thing for the farmer to do because he doesn't want to stack up on these. Ideally, he wants them one-on-one all the time, right? Oh, okay. So that is a little quick fix that I saw whilst editing this video, or the last video. If you thought the same, kudos to you. Let me know down below. Maybe we even go and mess up the roof here a little bit and do some of these non-half slabs, but just logs and stuff. Huh. Okay, okay, I'm in trouble. Get out! Get out! Alright, so I did a little bit more, a little bit touching up. And finished this little hut thing here. It looks a bit weird still. But that's okay. Do I have anything this will do? Put you there. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's like a little market stool. You can go inside it. What it mainly is another area to like defend in. So if they are attacking, you can go in here and maybe get some protection. It's also going to be in the way so that it's not as easy to move around in the kingdom, which is very important indeed. We still got to figure out where to put this, the treasure pile. Maybe we'll make like a little staircase up here and put it in a corner up there. That could work. Oh, that could work. Because it can't be right next to this cave entrance. Anyway, I wanted to work on the shop like I said. So what we'll do, because I've sketched something out in creative already. Did I bring... Oh crap, I forgot my redstone box. Got it. Got it. I think what we'll do, we'll go back here. And we'll try and put something up like a little demonstration for you guys. And hopefully this will work. Like, I haven't tried this. I've just sketched it out and then I got to the point where I didn't actually finish it, but where I was like, yeah, this will work. I don't know if you ever do that when you build redstone stuff. But basically, we're gonna have a wall. Did I not? Oh, yes, I have some blocks. We're gonna have a wall like this. And one main thing is that we want to make it much easier for the player to purchase something this time around. So the floor level will be here, and we can cover the dropper up with a carpet. That's where the item will come out from and into your hand. Then we'll have an item frame with whatever you want to buy. So say, for example, did I not bring? I did. Hold on, let me make a stone sword instead. Otherwise I'm going to lose that sword, I promise you. Maybe we'll make also, I can't, but let's just, for demonstration, make an axe. So, remember how I said that we're going to use rotten flesh and bones as currency. There's going to be a third currency, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So this would be for rotten flesh. You'd come up here, and then we'd have, actually, let's replace this there for a lamp. And let's have another block there with a button on top. Okay? So, what we're going to do, and try and follow now. Instead of this sword costing 16 rotten flesh, and then we could have an axe next to this with the same setup. Oh, can I not pick this? Cannot pick block the item frame? I can't. Okay, interesting bug or interesting glitch or whatever. Instead of this sword costing 32 rotten flesh and this costing 8 rotten flesh or whatever, every item that is under the rotten flesh category will cost the same. So you can buy whatever as long as there's 8 rotten flesh in the system. Okay, so it's kind of like a tier thing. 8 rotten flesh can buy you any rotten flesh item and will take 8 rotten flesh out of the system. Whereas, for example, with bone, any bone item will cost 8 bones. So the number isn't really interesting other than how long it takes for you to farm the currency. That's why we have 3 different currencies, by the way. It just makes it more easy and more intuitive for us to build the game. So under rotten flesh category, we'll have all the basic items. And then under bone, we'll have all the enchanted items. And under the third currency, well, but we'll get to that in due time, like I said. So with that in mind, what we gotta do here, first we gotta power these lamps will be lit whenever we have enough of the currency in the system. So we'll wire these like so, and that means that if I power one of these lines, that will power only that lamp. Actually, saying that, we don't really need a lamp under each of these, because if it's the rotten flesh section, they'll all be lit at the same time. But yeah, it has to do with intuitive thing. So you go up to your sword, you look for the lamp, and if it's lit, it's lit. Like we'll keep it like that. We'll see what happens. Then. And what we gotta do is, and this is what I worked out in creative, we gotta have a repeater coming out from the button press there into a block. And this block here, do I have any pistons? Yes, I do. Okay, this block, that block there, as we know from redstone experience, let me just show you if you're brand new to redstone. If you have a block that piston powers, or that a repeater powers, that will power any redstone on the behind it. There. So this means that we can here control whether or not this button works with a piston. Because we can make this block appear or disappear, if that makes sense. So we need a piston. Where do we need a piston? It's extended. If it's there, it's extended down. Yes, okay, we need a piston right there. So let's do this. Put a piston downwards. And the design I came up with should be stackable. It shouldn't be any problems to stack it like this. So we'd have another piston here. You get the idea. That signal there should then remove X amount of rotten flesh, 8 amounts. If 8 is the threshold, we'll have to tweak that from the system. And then it should also send an item or the sword from this dropper here. So basically, this here controls whether or not we have 8 rotten flesh in the system, right? That there controls it. And if we do, that should be powered, and the lamp should be powered as well. Hello, Zombert. Very rude. Very rude. I'm working here. Nighttime always hits when I record. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, so as I was saying, what we gotta do is we gotta make sure that the system knows whenever it has 8 rotten flesh or more, and then power this piston and power this line here. It doesn't sound too complicated, right? I hope not, anyway. I really hope it doesn't. But like I said, I think I figured this out in creative, so I may go back. This was months ago, by the way. I did this when we started planning the new BIZ. And I think this shop system in general will just be a lot more intuitive and easier for everybody to understand. We may want to switch the places here, though, now that I see this. Because this line and this line is the same, essentially, whilst this line is our input. So it's going to make it unnecessarily tricky if we position it like this. So maybe we'll move the lamp. Yeah, maybe we'll have the lamp up here. Oh, yes, here's what we could do. We could do the lamp there with the item frame on, with the sword on. Yes, because we can't have a button there, you see, because of the carpet. Then we have to sacrifice the carpet. What if we do something like that instead? Can we get that signal? Yes, we can. Can we power the lamp? Yes, we can. We'll do this. Check this out. Check out my redstone skill. Boom. Block there. That's for the button presser. Okay, and then we'll just do a line here, and we'll have to do a line with the repeaters if we stack these next to each other, I think, because otherwise they'll power each other. And then we need the piston to extend, so we could do the piston from the bottom. Yeah. Oh, we need that line there. We could do the piston block here to power the... Wait a minute. No. What am I doing? Hold up. Piston goes there. Oh, so this is good. We lower the size of this, I think. Which is very important. Very important indeed. Yes, hold on. That's all I say. Well, hold on. If I put a redstone block... no. That's not going to work. If I have a redstone block here, or redstone dust there, and then we have a signal coming from over here, like this, boom. The lamp isn't super important, to be honest. Boom. Like that. Will that pick up the signal? Yes. And the piston extends. The lamp is lit. Fantastic. So now this button press would then work. It would send the signal through. So that torch there illustrates us having items in the system, enough currency in the system. Whew! I'm talking random here. I'm good, me. I'm sorry. Oh, Iskal, never do redstone, you stupid idiot. Leave it to Bumbo. All we gotta do here, by the way, with the button press is link it up to this. So I'm doing something here like this, and we gotta make sure. Oh, that's not gonna work to stack next to each other if we do it this way. Okay. We'll think about that in a little second. We gotta make sure to not power the side thing. But we'll do something like this, I think. Boom, boom, boom. And then just go boom, boom, boom. We'll use a lot of repeaters, but whatever. Oh, there we go. There we go. It powers it, and that shouldn't affect the piston or anything. So, and it only works if we have currency in the system. How would we then stack this? This is the issue right there. This little piece right there. Because I need to bring the redstone down. You know what we could do? Oh, I have an idea. You say that I can't do redstone? Well, watch this. Watch and learn, fool. Watch and learn. What if I just bring the signal back one more? Isn't that how the pros would do it? Boom, boom. Oh, I'm such an amateur. Boom. Yes. Okay. Redstone dust here. The reason this works, by the way, is because this piston powers this block, which then sub-powers or weak powers this dust right there, which powers this block, which is picked up by a repeater down here. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Alright, dudes, I think I've got something up and working and running. I've been working at this all last night, and today is a new day. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. My neighbor actually came knocking on my door last night telling me to shut the crap up because I was loud playing video games. So I had to stop recording there. But I think we got everything worked out, hopefully. This here, there is one issue. I'll show you that in a little bit. But basically, at the moment, if we go back here, I've put up a very temporary input chest for the farmer or whoever collects the currency to put in the rotten flesh. We did an item sorter here later, but that rotten flesh is shot up there and inserted into this check station there. And it's configured at the moment to require... In order to activate the buttons, it requires like 13 rotten flesh. So we could alter that by how much rotten flesh we put in it from the beginning. But once that is finished, I decided to go with one lamp as well, and for the rotten flesh. And I've already laid this out so that another section would fit right here. But more about that in a second. More about that after these words. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. So now we are free to purchase something, and these are the items that we want to use for the rotten flesh. Everything is unenchanted. I can buy a shield, for example. Oh, and dudes, when we have a banner, we gotta make these, of course, orc shields. And we still have money in the system, so maybe I'll buy a bow. Boop. And I think it costs, I have it configured to cost 9 rotten flesh per operation, so I can probably buy something else. Let's buy a sword. Okay, and there we go. There it shuts off. So now I can no longer purchase anything. Everything is shut off, right? So basically it is working, and what's happening whenever I press a button, it sends a signal down this line here into this line into a pulse lengthener, and this is exactly, I believe, 9 items or 8 items. Let's actually double check that. If I put all the rotten flesh back here, that's gonna activate the system again. If I buy a pickaxe, for example, boom. Let's see if it's 8 or if it's 9. 11. Oh, okay. I don't understand why it would be 11. Hold on, let me try that again. Why would it be 11? I was pretty sure last night when I tried that it was 9. And that's interesting. It has to do with how long this torch is shut off, basically. And this pulse lengthener has it at a certain length. Okay, so it's 11. 11 rotten flesh is the threshold. Fair enough, I must have misremembered something. We can of course add to this by adding more to this pulse lengthener or making a shorter pulse, and things will be cheaper. This is all up to configurational changes. We'll have to see what happens. Now, remember how I said that there's an issue? Well, there is this issue. If we have, and this is, we gotta work this out, and you guys may be able to help me. If I have rotten flesh in there, and then I want to purchase a sword, that's fine. It's gonna take 11. But what if I do this? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Exploit, I'm cheating. I certainly didn't have that much rotten flesh to purchase things for. And the reason this works is because I don't have an anti-cheat system. Now, I've been like sketching a few different ideas for how to solve this, and it's not terribly hard, but I may have to redesign this thing here. I may have to redo it from the beginning because I didn't really think about this. I was thinking, well, we'll just use an honor system, meaning that like we'll just agree that we don't double press them. But the problem with that is in the heat of the moment, I mean, I could very easily see myself just going up and accidentally clicking something twice. And the reason it works, by the way, is because this here is folded down and we're just extending the same pulse. So it's going to work until it's run out of rotten flesh, basically. The way we can solve it then, oh, I'm so technical today. The way we can solve it is by having the button immediately shutting this segment off for just as for the moment until this torch comes back on. That's the way we can solve it. But I've tried a few different setups here to make that work, and we got to change the layout of this if we want that to happen. So one idea I had was to make, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Yeah, we'd have to break this connection here. Like, if we break this and if we have rotten flesh in the system, let's just put, well, it's here. Yes, put rotten flesh in the system. If we now don't have this connection, as you can see, the pistons are not extended, except for the middle one, because the repeater is in there. Actually, can I can't do that, but I can do this. Yes, okay. So now, if we would break this block here, then there is no connection. Actually, I can't do that either. I'm confusing you guys here now. Don't be confused. I could do something like this. I'm just like prepping this to be able to have a piston that can retract and detract. Yeah, so if I would do... Oh, I can't do that either. I'd have to pull this back, wouldn't I? Hold on. Let's see if we can work this out. We have a block there, repeater there. Yes, okay. So now if this block would extend and disappear, then it would shut off. But it needs to do it on the button presses, you see? Because otherwise it has a delayed signal. So it needs to do that first, which is why this layout is a little bit sad. I could potentially fix that. Actually, I just got an idea. I said that I've tried a few things, and I really have, but I haven't tried something simple as just moving the button. Nothing says that the button has to be on this level. It is a little bit more intuitive, but we have to have it there. I mean, that's fine, right? But yeah, I still need to bring the signal down. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see. I also did a little bit more ground stuff out here. I played for some hours last night. It was nice. It was nice just working out some redstone. And then I messaged Scar as well. So we have a deal going on with Scar where we are getting some redstone. So what I want to do, let's get out of here for now. If you guys have any suggestions for how to change this, before I end this episode, I want to fly over to Scar's Wonderland. And I want to see if he has put up a redstone box for us. He said that as payment he wants a portrait of himself, which I don't freaking clue. I don't know. He sound I don't know if we actually should do that. Scar, if you're watching the video, is that what you want me to do? Like a giant scar somewhere? But he didn't actually specify any other payment. So I was thinking of giving him yeah, I was thinking of giving him an elytra. But I don't have them with me. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, yes, exactly. I was thinking of giving him an elytra because he is a flyer. He flies a lot. And he doesn't use the redstone. I assume that's why he can trade with us. So, let's try and fly our way, find our ways over to his base. Because I haven't shown it on camera. And I haven't seen it more than on in his videos. And it's pretty impressive. Coming in for landing. Oh, wow. Look at this. So he's building like skyscrapers and a mega city. And this is like his center thing. Wow. Oh, it's good. Except for these idiots. Scarred cats don't live in cities. Get out. Get rid of them. This concrete works so very fine for tarmac. Very, very great. Or asphalt. What is the correct thing to say? I think both are correct. But yeah, he's got an absolute massive circle. I think that he has a big thing for circles this season. He digs out that massive circle area in the big dig, and now he's having a mega circle here as well. It's crazy. But look at this place, and this I assume. I think if you go over to his channel, it's gonna be more progress than what it is now. Hold on, let me. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be more progress because this video is a little bit backlogged, even though we're doing back to back. Oh, it's cool, though. Oh, it's cool. Scar, G frickin' G, man. G frickin' G. This is insanity. Okay, let's see if we can find that redstone chest. I don't know where he would have put it down. He just said that he had prepared it for me. Oh, over here, maybe? Is that a red shulker box? I'm not sure what this red stuff is. Oh, there's actually it is there. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of redstone. I was completely out of redstone. Okay, so we gotta make like a little did I bring oh crappers, I don't think I have any extra shulker boxes with me. I can use this. I can use this. Hold on. Let's put that down there. I'm gonna make an anvil as well. I'm calling it thanks for the RS. For the redstone. And let's give him another elytra as well. Let's give him 2. Shall we? Just in case. Let's give him 3. Yes. Let's give him 3. That's his spare elytras that he can use for whatever have you, Scar. Thank you so much for this redstone. I have been seriously running low, and in between cutscenes, I've been mining redstone, and it just gets very, very a nuisance after a while. He'll get the shulker box as well. We'll leave this one with him so he can do with it what he wants. Actually, I don't want to take all of this. I don't know if all of it was for me. I'll leave that for him. He still needs to do lamps and stuff, I'm sure, so... But anyway, Scar, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh, I better take my treasure box, though. Don't want to leave that here. He'll think that I've gone mental. And put the anvil back as well. Dudes, anyway, that's gonna do it for today's back-to-back episode. I hope that you enjoy these occasionally every now and again. I know that it's been a long time since the last FullCraft episode, and I know that most people that complain about that in the comments will not watch this segment of the video. But don't you worry, there will probably... the reason was that I misscheduled something with BOO. So I missed Monday's episode, which was entirely my fault. Hopefully, I'll be able to get an episode out tomorrow for you guys. For FullCraft. Tomorrow as in Thursday, if I've scheduled this video correctly. Anyway, dudes, thank you so much for watching. Have a fan-freaking-tastic time zone. And I'll see you in the next episode.